All right, good morning, 604.
Good morning, Ms.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, folks. We're so happy you're here. And Happy New Year. Happy 2021. We hope that you guys had a great, restful, relaxing break. You were able to spend it with those that you love, your family and friends, even though it was a little different this year. Took some time, recharged, stepped away from the laptop. We hope that you all enjoyed that time. A few things. Over the break, you were supposed to have completed 30 minutes a day of iReady. We reminded you as we got closer. We put reminders up every day in Google Classroom, sent out emails about that. It was in emails from Mr. R. If you tried to email him, it said your only expectation was to complete 30 minutes of iReady. It was said vacation mode, right? Urgent matters only. Now, with that said, those that completed their 150 minutes for the 2 weeks that we technically had off, they earned a 100%. Those that did not do it, unfortunately, you chose to earn an incomplete. And yes, we did remind you. So don't say, but miss, but mister, you didn't tell us. We did tell you every day. There were reminders in Google Classroom. Last bit of business is that you all received your progress reports, so you know where you stand. Today is Monday. We have office hours at 2:20. So we're going to say this once. Those of you that do not receive 100 on both the independent and exit ticket today must attend office hours at 2:20. Why? Because we care and we want to help you do better, and we want to hear why you picked your answers so you can learn from your mistakes. Last but not least, shout out to Leanna right now, because she was one of the students that turned in her extra credit that is due today at 6 o'clock. Now, don't say, but miss, but mister, we didn't tell you. We posted it December 15th. Today is January 4th. So you had the 22nd, the 29th. We gave you almost 3 weeks to complete 27 problems. You wait until the last minute, that's on you then. But there's no exception. It is due today at 6 o'clock. So do not be turning it in tomorrow. Do not be turning it in on Wednesday. I think, Emmanuel, you attempted to turn it in as well. So again, that's what's due. Today we're going to be working with like terms. We're going to show you what that is. Maybe you heard about it, maybe not. Okay? That's how it's going to go. You are expected to take notes just like every single day, back how we did in 2020. Same thing. Mr. R was generous. He already posted all the class notes in your Google Classroom for you. So if we move too fast, go back to the posting he posted earlier today around, I think, 9:30 or something. He posted 9:40. You will see it will say class notes January 4th. All right? In order to get credit, you need your name, date, learning target, and the vocab. Everything that we do, you write down. Are we clear? All right. Learning target. Let's have Miss Sanchez. Where'd you go? Miss Sanchez, would you be, wait, I'm not sure because of your internet connection, so we're going to come back to you. Miss Kalani Roman, would you be kind enough to read the entire first page? Yeah, okay, Boris just came in, Mr. R. 1016. All right, so Kalani's going to read the learning target. Problem 1, we're going to have Abigail. Problem 2, we are going to have Caleb do problem 2. Problem 3 will be done by Adam and Brandon. Problem 4 will be you, Kalani, Math Wizard. And then we're gonna skip around and we're gonna go to number 7. And that one's going to be done by Remeses. Okay, so Kalani is going to remind you who's going to do what. Because 6 and 7 are just really long. It's like the same thing we've been doing. So we're just going to skip that because of time. All right, are we good? All right, let's get started. All right, Miss Roman, in a second, I am going to pull it up. You are going to remind us. See, here's the screenshots. You put at 9:34 of all the problems that we do today. All right, Kalani, who's doing the first page?
The first page is me.
All right. So, again, it's 2021. Let's get used to writing that year because I know I slipped today. Okay. Monday, January 4th, 2021. The standards we're working with, I didn't even put them on here, sorry. 6.EE.3 and 6.EE.4. Go ahead, Kalani.
Learning target. I can generate / create equivalent expressions by using the distributive property and combining like terms. Lesson notes. Today we will review how to generate / create equivalent expressions using the distributive property and combining like terms. Important vocabulary words. Expression, a mathematical phrase that contains operations, numbers, and/or variables. Distributive property, multiplying the outside term by each term in the parentheses. When two or more terms in a variable expression have the same variable factors, they are called like terms. You can use the distributive property to simplify an expression with like terms. Two or more variable expressions that have the same variable, add or subtract the same variables, often have different coefficients. Terms can be a number variable or product of numbers and variables. Terms of an expression are the parts that are added or subtracted. Coefficient, a number in front of a variable. A variable written without a coefficient has a coefficient of 1.
Okay. So we're learning today about like terms. When something is like, it's the same. So for example, I'm going to model something in my hand. This is a pen, right? A green pen. Everyone see it? And this is a highlighter, right? Is a pen and a highlighter the same thing?
No.
No. They're both something that you use to write with or annotate with, right? But one's a pen and one's a highlighter. So you cannot put these together and say I have two items. I have one P, one pen, plus one H, one highlighter. Now, on the flip side of that, I'm just going to go grab something else. Hold on a second, because Selena's like here. If I have this water and I have this water bottle, are they the same thing?
Yes.
So can I add them together?
Yes.
If I can, how many water bottles do I now have in my hand?
2.
2 water bottles. Yeah. Now, if I add the pen and the highlighter, are they the same?
No.
So I have 2 water bottles, 1 highlighter, and 1 pen. I don't say I have a total of 4 items, right? Because they're different. Does that make sense? You can only add or subtract if the variable is the same. And a variable is a letter, folks. All right? Remember, when there's no coefficient, you put a 1 in front. So here, just to recap your memory, 2x. 2 is the coefficient, the number in front. X is the variable, which represents an unknown amount, right? Then you have an addition sign. This means multiplication. 4y means multiply, because you will see this on your extra credit for those that do try it, due at 6 o'clock today. And then you have 9, which is your constant. Your terms would be 2x, 4y, and 9. But let's look at this. Is 2x and 4y the same thing? Do they have the same variables?
No.
So can you combine them?
No, you can't.
So they're called unlike terms. But if I had this, if I had 3a plus 5a minus 8b plus 3b, is there anything here that's the same?
Yes, 3a and 5a are the same.
So what does that equal?
8b and 3b are the same.
Good.
You can add 3a plus 5 first, then you can add 3b plus 3b.
Yeah, I'm going to make it like this. Good. So then you would get 11b. So I think you guys kind of have an idea of what we're doing. Does everyone see that? Pretty simple, right? Now, if you have a power, like an exponent. So for example, if we have, Selena, stop. If we have 2a to the third, it's the same exact thing, plus, let's say, a to the third. Let's say plus, I don't know, 8 minus 4. Who thinks they could try to tackle this expression? What will we do here? What's the same?
I can do it.
Go ahead, Adam.
So first we add
2a plus a. Wait,
Okay.
there's
Yeah, there's no variables. So when there's no, there's no coefficient. So when there's no coefficient, what number do you put in front?
you put a 1.
Good. So now you can add. 1a is the same as a, sir.
Yeah, so which means it's 3.
3a to the what power?
To the power of 3.
Good. And then we're going to take care of this because this is the same. I can combine that, which is what? Plus?
So plus 8 minus 4.
Does everyone see what he did there? Does anyone have any questions? You sure? You positive? Speak now. Okay. All right, we're going to move right into the work then. Kalani, who's up next?
Abigail.
Miss Torres. So this is exactly what I just did, right? Apples, 2 apples, 3 bananas, 3 apples. I can add the apples up. There are 5 apples. 2 plus 3 gives me 5 apples plus 3 bananas. I cannot say that this is 8AB because they do not have the same variable. Do you understand that? Who does not understand this so far? Thumbs up if you understand this. We're checking the screen. Thumbs up. So Brandon, I don't know if you're with us. Natalie, Yerlin, I don't see you. Ian, I don't know if you get this. Remesis, thumbs up, thumbs down. I need to see a thumbs up, Ian. Juliana. Emmanuel and Samiri, I need a thumbs up and a camera on, sir. All right, we're gonna move on. Okay, Abigail, you're up. Practice problem 1. Go ahead, ma'am. Can you please read it and tackle it? Remember, when there's no coefficient, you put a 1. Go.
How many p's are there in an expression? How many r's are there in an expression? What is simplified? What is the simplified expression for p plus r plus p?
All right, Abigail. So remember, when there's no coefficient, what number do you put in front?
It says how many p's are there in the expression? There are 2.
Okay.
But when there's no coefficient, you put
A 1 in front, right? Abigail, number 2.
yeah.
Number 2, can you read it and tell us what to write, please?
There are 2 r's.
All right, we're gonna come back to you. Looks like your connection is not so great right now. Adam, pick up number 3.
How many r's are there in the expression? There are 2 r's.
Plus how many p's?
2 p's.
Good, so 2r plus 2p. Does everyone understand that? Speak now if you're like, I don't get it. I'm not sure what you just did. Speak now if you're like, I don't know what to do. You sure? We sure we're good? All right. Let's move on then. Remember, when there's no coefficient, like Abigail said, it was a little hard to hear her, you have to put a 1 in front. Kalani, who's got this one? Mr. R is going to assist on this one. Who?
Caleb.
Mr. R?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Caleb's
It
going to.
says combine the like terms. Reminder: when there are no coefficients, you must write a 1 in front of the variable. Now, I want you guys to think about that, okay? It says example 6a plus 2a equals 8a. Example 9m minus 4m plus 18 minus 3 is equal to 5m plus 15 broken down. You said Caleb has this one?
Yeah.
9m minus 8m, Caleb.
That is 1m.
Good. Or what's another way to write that? If I just said that the variables represent 1,
Yeah.
yeah, you said 1m or just m. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Next one, sir. 17p minus 3p. Break
17
this one
minus
down.
3p is going to be 14p. Then you're going to put the 1 on the p because, well, no.
You're right. So 14p
Yeah.
plus 1p equals what?
15p.
Okay. 15p.
Then 9 plus 5 is 14. Then you're going to add 15 plus 14, yeah.
Miss Canela, you forgot your variable.
Yeah, the variable.
Okay, next one, sir. 51d plus 12d.
61d.
61.
17 minus 3 isn't 15.
It's 14. She put it the wrong way.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You're supposed to put the 14 on.
So we got
There's two 14s.
What's 17 minus 3p?
14.
It's 14p.
14
Plus
plus
1p?
15.
Is 15p.
15. Good.
Or you could also, oh, I know what they're saying. Or this could be written as 14 plus like that. Either way.
Yes.
Same thing.
Okay. 51d plus 12d is what?
Oh, it's 12. 51d plus that is gonna be 63.
63 what?
63d.
Good. Now we have minus y, right?
Which is gonna be 1y.
Or y, yep. Perfect. Plus
Yeah.
what?
Plus 10 minus 6. So it's gonna be 10 minus 6. Yeah.
Which is what?
4.
There
It's
you
4.
go.
Nice. He's so
Plus 4.
There you go. You got this. All right, now look at the next one. S plus 8s equals what?
So you're gonna put on the, well, you could just leave it the s like that, so it'll just be 1. So you just put s plus as, and then you're gonna minus 7 minus 5 is gonna be 12.
So what would it be? It would be what?
It would be 10s minus 12. Yeah.
You see that? What we did was we broke it down, but you have to actually do the expression. Let's do the next one.
Okay.
F plus B. There's a lot of different things here, right? What I
Yeah.
like to do is combine like terms. How many F's do we have in this whole list?
We have 2.
So that equals what? 2 what?
2f.
Good. 2F. Look at the next one. How many B's do we have?
We have 1b. So it's gonna be 1b
sure?
minus. Wait. Yeah. Oh no, there's 2 b's.
There you go. So what do we have?
Minus 2b.
Minus.
Wait, we got 4b minus 1b.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
That's a minus sign there, isn't it?
I don't know. You got it covered.
Yeah, there's.
Oh, it's a plus sign. Sorry, my mistake. Mr. R, you were correct. Keep going.
So it's 2F plus 5B.
Yeah.
Now do the next one. Well, the next one is 3R, right?
There's me
3R plus
2r
2R equals what?
5y.
Huh?
Isn't
I'm
it
talking about
equal?
the R, sir. The R. 3R plus
Oh.
2R.
There is. So you're doing 2r plus y.
No, 3R plus 2R. Right here.
Oh, it's gonna be 5r.
There you go.
I went over that, so.
I know. It's hard, right? When you actually trying to
Do
combine.
it.
And then let's do this one. Y plus 2Y is what?
Y plus 2y is just 2y.
2Y plus Y
Yeah.
equals what?
3y.
3y.
There you go. Remember, all you have to remember is that the variables are equal to 1.
Yeah.
Okay? And then you have plus 6, which is the broken down version of that. Now this one is,
Yeah.
for example, okay, let's put the next one. 9a to the 5th power minus a to the 5th power. How much does that equal?
That equals
Remember, put a
9a to the 5.
So what's 9 minus 1?
8
There
8a
you
to
go.
what power?
of 5.
Bam!
See what we did though? You see that though, right? The
Yes.
variable stands for 1.
1, yeah.
You don't have to remember. I mean, you can, but it's just common.
So, yeah, 8a of the power of 5 plus is going to be 12, yeah.
There you go. Perfect.
Man,
Everybody see what he did?
he did awesome on that one.
Everybody see that? Thumbs up if you've seen that, because I don't see no thumbs. And I know you guys are writing. I just want to make sure you guys got it. Okay, Leanna, you got this? Miss Sanchez?
I think Kehlani had the next person doing it.
Miss Sanchez? You okay?
Her internet wasn't so good, Mr. R.
Oh,
Kehlani,
I see her though. She's fine now.
okay.
The next person is Adam.
All right. Oh. Okay.
Oh, Lord. You want to do this one, Mr. R? All right, so, huh?
I said you got that one.
All right, so looking at A, I don't know who's doing it, but when you see parentheses, guys, what operation is this? Going back before the break, when there's parentheses around a number, what operation is that? Somebody, I don't care who.
Multiplication.
Great, so what's 4 times 3, kids? PEMDAS is right, yeah. So 4 times 3 is how much?
12.
12. What is the variable? What is the exponent? We have, right? 1b to the third is what we start with. We don't do anything to it. But we got to multiply, as Kalani said. 4 times 3 is 12b to the third. Now let me ask you this. Can I combine this? Is 1b to the third plus 12b to the third a like term? Do they have the same variable and power exponent?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you combine it, what do you get, Adam?
You get 13b with the power of 3.
Okay, so we have 13a to the third is what this part is. Is this the same as 14b to the third?
Yes.
So 13a to the third is the same as 14b to the third?
No.
Okay, hold on. This should be a B. I don't know why I put an A here. See, I'm making all these mistakes, Mr. R. Look at this. So 13b to the third is not. So we're going to say no on letter A. Let's look at letter B. Okay, Adam, I'm going to do it here. B. B reads 9 parentheses 3m plus 9. Right, and we have 27m plus 81. So Adam, talk to me. When there's a parentheses, what operation is that, sir?
Multiplication.
Bam, what are we going to multiply?
3.
3m times what? We're going to multiply 9. This asterisk means multiply. Times 3m is what?
It's 27.
Okay, but now you got to multiply the 9 on the outside by the 9 on the inside. So 9 times 9 is how much now? Look, I got to multiply 9 times 9.
81.
Yeah, so check this out, Adam. 9 asterisk 9 equal 81. So if I put this expression together, I now got 27m plus 81. Is that the same as what's on the right side?
No.
Hold on a second. You sure about that?
It is the same.
It is. So look, I'm trying to, this is the same as this answer. So is that equivalent? Equal?
It is equivalent.
And does everyone see that? Yes. Everyone see that the answer is letter B. Does anyone have any questions on that? Because you're going to learn about the distributive property on Thursday. You got it?
Yes.
Okay. Kalani, tell Mr. R who's next.
Next is me.
Oh, excuse me, math wizard.
And next is me.
Okay, so read it and figure it out.
Which quantity would go in the blank to make the equation below true? Hint, show your thinking and steps below. So 1u plus 6u is 1u plus 6u is 7u. And then you could do 18 minus 7u to find the answer, and that would be 18. It would be 11.
7u plus 11u equals, we'll do both sides of the equation match. Is 7 plus 11, 18u, Kalani?
Yeah.
So what answer should the question mark be? Is it 11, 66, 11u, or 35u?
11u.
Why would somebody pick 11? Why would someone pick A, Miss Roman?
Because they forgot to put the variable.
Okay, so there's going to be somebody in here, because we saw it in the last class, Mr. R can tell you too. They weren't paying attention. You have to add the variable. It's not 11, it's 11u, because you're adding 1u plus 6u. There is 1 plus 6, your coefficients are 7 attached to the variable. Got it? Questions? Because you will see this on your independent and exit ticket. And on some extra credit work. There's one problem like this. Got it? All right, Mr. R. Who's got number 7, Kalani? And then we're calling it a day here. And then you're on your own, guys.
I don't think we picked somebody for 7, did we?
Kalani, did we pick somebody? I thought we did.
It's Ramesses.
Oh.
Mr. Gote.
This is
Yeah,
because we
camera's
have
off.
time. Yeah. I'm going to make the chart. I don't know. I guess, I don't know. Put him in the weight room. I'm not sure, Mr. R. Because this whole camera thing now,
Your
it's
call.
New Year. You know,
Your call.
weight room. Mr. R, do you want to pick somebody else?
Anyone really. Doesn't really matter. Let's go with
Abigail's been quiet.
yeah, let's go with Abigail.
Abigail Torres, you're up.
Abigail?
Steven and Jennifer are trying to combine the like terms in
You want to try Liana, Mr. R? See if maybe the internet's better.
They're both lagging.
Oh, so do you want to try Ian maybe? Or
Yeah.
Yerlin? Or Yerlin or Natalie maybe?
Anyone at this point.
Natalie. Hello, Natalie. Wake up, beautiful. Okay, you're up. Stephen and Jennifer are trying to combine the like terms in the expression below. 4a plus 8b minus 3b. Stephen, Natalie says 4a plus 5b is the answer. And Jennifer says that the expression is 4a plus 11b. Who is correct? And justify or explain your reasoning to support your thinking. Natalie, unmute yourself. Okay, Natalie, help us out. What's the same here under Stephen? Look at the blue box.
It's 8b and 3b.
Who? Oh no, sorry. Who?
8b.
So what's 8b minus 3b? Because that's the same thing. What's 8 minus 3?
5b.
5B, and then we're just gonna attach the 4A, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Okay, so this is what this is. So we know that this has to be the correct answer, right? So look at it, expression. 4A plus 8B minus 3B. And her answer, Jennifer says that the answer is 4A plus 11B. What do you agree with? Do you agree with Stephen, or do you agree with Jennifer's answer?
Steven,
Can you explain why?
because 8
Huh? What do you think?
8 minus 3 equals 5, and then you add the 5B with the 4A.
Okay, so you're combining like terms, right? So when we say add or subtract, I want you to use the word like terms have the same variables, okay?
Okay.
How would somebody get 11B?
She added the 8B plus 3B instead
Right.
of
Yep, good. That's the misconception that students make, right? Does everyone see that? Is everyone with us? Speak now if you're like, I don't know what these people are talking about. Now's your chance. It's 10:44. Now's the time for questions before you do what you need to do on your own, folks. I see a lot of cameras off, Mr. R.
Yeah, no, I'm about to start placing everybody in waiting room that the cameras are off, and there's no questions about it.
And let's write -5 on Kickboard now. This is crazy now. Who's coming in?
No, I placed them in the waiting room.
Okay. And we're gonna write that down on Kickboard.
No, I'm just gonna leave them there.
All right, we're good?
Yeah, I think so.
All
So
right.
is there anybody that has any questions about this, guys? Because one thing that I'm noticing is that you guys are very, very quiet.
Yeah. Mr. R, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go into their Google Classroom. Should we quickly go over the independent like we did in the others?
If you want to.
All right. So let's see. So guys, you have 3 assignments due. You have your class notes, and we don't want to say, but Mr. I don't know what to do because Mr. R posted them at 9:34 when you had your first class. You have the independent to do and the exit ticket to do. So this is what it looks like. Okay, we're gonna go over it first and then we'll open it up after we go over it. Okay, it says, what class are you in? You're gonna check the class. You're in 604. You're gonna check that. How do you think you did? 1 meaning I have no idea what we just did. 2 means I kind of get it. And 3 means I really understand it. Caleb, can you read question 3? And can you quickly solve it?
Yes. Which quantity would go in the blank to make the equation below true? Hint, show your thinking answers below. 2m plus 8m that's gonna equal 10. And then you're gonna add 3m. So
10m, right?
yeah, 10m plus 3m. Then it's gonna equal 13m.
Okay, I guarantee you somebody in here is gonna pick the incorrect answer and say, but I got it right. So the answer would be 3m. Moving on to the next one. You can't even do it yet anyway, because we didn't open it yet for a reason. Number 4, Justin Bodo. In the above expression, can you combine these like terms? Meaning, can you put them together? Let's look at it. 9a and 1a, Justin. Can you put those together? Do they have the same letter or variable, Justin? 9a and 1a. Is that the same letter?
No.
Boris, help him out. Is 9a and 1a the same variable, Boris?
It is.
Good. Okay, and then you're gonna then take 16 from 4 and you get positive 12. Now look at the question. Which do you pick? Can you combine the like terms or can you not combine?
You can.
Good, thank you. That was Adam. Adam, I'm gonna make sure you get kickboard points, kiddo. Number 5, Emma. If you were to combine, Emma, 4r plus 3r plus 1r plus 13 minus 5, what is the expression? Remembering that when there's no coefficient, you put a 1. So help me out. What's 4 plus 3 plus 1, Emma?
8.
Thank you. 8r. And then you're going to do 13 minus 5, and you should get 8. Any questions? Anyone have any questions? Because now it's going to be your turn to do this and your exit ticket. And in order not to go to office hours, you guys need 100 on both. We need a 15 out of 15 on both. If not, office hours.
What I'm gonna do now, guys, is I'm gonna open up both for you guys. Yeah. I'm accepting responses for both now.
Please make sure that once you're done with the independent and exit ticket, you submit those class notes, referring back to Google Classroom if you need assistance on what we did today. Once that's completed, work on your iReady, folks. Last reminder, the extra credit is due today at 6 o'clock, not 6:01, 6 o'clock.